Okay, this is our very last litter of colored Rex. This is Gummy Bear by Queen Victoria. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this litter. I'll probably have to refresh myself on how many boys and girls there are. This here's a solid chocolate.
So what happened? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's in the backyard. I mean, we got a good density of fur here. I'm not feeling much on finish. I'm feeling a few more guard hairs than I would like to feel. But it's a baby coat. Density is the name of the game at this point. Like the body type on this one. Very nice. 6 weeks old currently. And I know I did a video on the reds before. Those were 8-week old. My goodness. Look at that, even holding them ears up. What a chocolate. What a chocolate. 6 weeks old. This is gorgeous. I'm digging on this one. Now, if we can just get it weaned and keep it out of the sun, this one will go to convention, I promise you. Hopefully that fur will finish out. Pretty little chocolate. Gonna have to have a name. Very chill, very relaxed. Every time I get close, my camera gets darker. Alright. Oh, right. I believe this is a girl. Nope. That's a boy. That's a boy. Alright, chocolate otter. Let's have a look at that rear view. Not as good as the chocolate. It lacks a little on that loin. It looks like it's undercut, but it doesn't feel undercut in the hand. Yeah, here, mosquito. Good profile view on it. Has the density. Not quite as dense as the chocolate. Not a bad little animal. They'll probably back and forth with each other a lot. My money's on the solid chocolate. Hi, Tyler. Come on around the other way. I got a video going. Come over, say hi. We're looking at your Rex. This is your last litter of colored Rex. Huh. Say hello.
Hi.
Alright, now we're going to look at a... What color is that, son?
That is a... Just gonna have to say either broken lilac, broken chocolate.
Broken chocolate. Good job. I don't like this one. I do not like this one. He peaks early.
Yeah. He peaks way
early. Wow, look at that. Way up here.
He peaks right
your
here.
Your head's in the
He
camera.
peaks exactly right here.
Yeah.
When he should be peaking right here.
I mean, Rex tend to peak early anyway, but I don't like it.
Too early.
They like to fill them in to where they're like a butterball turkey and ignore that peak placement's all the way up here instead of back here where it should be. I don't like that. I mean, it's not a bad looking animal when you pose it up, but watch out now. Ooh, them flies are getting me now that the sun's gone behind that cloud. Quick, quick, quick. Come on behind me here. Trying to keep a good camera angle. And anyway, this one is hold still. A doe. That is a doe. Dang, these flies are after me now. They weren't bothering me earlier. What is that thing? Hold on. It's a little baby fly. I don't know any better. What is this?
That's a broken blue otter.
That's right, broken blue otter. Good job.
I get mixed up with the blue and lilac sometimes.
Yeah. Broken blue otter needs to gain some weight. Other than that, he's got a good little profile view on him.
Also, I've got something to
Nice
ask you.
depth.
I've got
You know,
something
for
to
somebody
ask
who didn't
you.
look good a week ago. And I think the issue is Mama's starting to dry up. Of course, they're being fostered. If he can gain the weight, he might give the others a run for their money. Is this a buck or a doe? That is. Let's make sure. A doe.
Why is Kitty
I'm
up
gonna
for
say it's a
line?
doe. Bailey, not now.
We have a generator for the pool.
What? You don't need a generator for a small blow-up pool. Bailey, I'm trying to make a video. Not now. I like the coat on this one. Just immediately when I put my hand on it. It's a little black otter.
How about after?
I don't know if I like the bone structure on this one.
How about after you're done with that?
Hey, go over there. Y'all can just blow it up with your mouth.
Oh. Blow it up on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. It peaks early, slopes off the back a little bit, long end structure. I don't know how it looks, but it doesn't feel right. Does not feel right. Oh yeah, I see it. Peaks way up here, slides off the back. Just way too much going on back there. There's two of these little black otters. This one's not as bad, to be honest. It's smaller than the other one, but that type and that peak placement is on point. Look at that. Not bad. Not a bad little baby. I think they're kind of small for 6 weeks, though. Maybe a little more depth in that loin, a little more fullness. Not bad. Let's see what that first one was. That first one was a buck. Second one, the one that looked better, also a buck. Well, we know which one we'll be holding on to, don't we? So we might cull one and let the other go. This here is a broken chocolate otter. What is going on with the guard hairs on this one? What in the hell? This baby's all over the place. Peaks way early, slides off the back. Pretty sure we got a bad case of pinched hindquarters here. Some feet just splay out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Them heels definitely come together in a V. So that's going to be a cull. And here we have little mystery kit. A little black kit with some very strange hairs. He almost resembles a New Zealand, but honestly, fantastic type on the little guy. I'll pick it there. Love this one. I'm hoping that those are just prominent guard hairs that'll turn into a super dense coat. But I love this animal. I love it a lot. Good type on it. Someone trying to sneak into the camera view. And this is a buck also. Alright, I'm going to take a little intermission. Come back and look at it here in a minute. Give me some bug spray.